Shri Sahu of Standard 10th of J.N.V. Angul welcomes you for developing life skills by using the role play technique on the very topic of Introduction to Trigonometry through a social drama situation. This role play involves elaborate preparation and creative processes by my classmates and our teacher Mr. P.K. Das, TGT Mathematics. This role play helps in improving and developing various life skills within the students like critical thinking, creative thinking, communication, interpersonal relationship, decision making and empathy. So let us enjoy this through a classroom situation.
Hey, once I visited Kutamela with my parents. Oh, how high it is. Then, in that time, I thought that, can we measure that height without any actual measurement?
Oh, I have also one query. Once I was traveling to Cuttack and I saw on the other side of the bridge a boy was flying a kite with a certain altitude. But I thought, can we actually measure the length of the bridge without actually measuring it?
Oh yeah, I have also one question. All of you please look at the large water tank of our school. Is it possible to actually measure the height of the tank without measuring it?
Dileshwari, I am also having a question. Once I visited the Bedabhumi Mostab at Puri and I saw a hot air balloon flying above. Can we determine the height of the balloon?
Yes, sure, why not? This is the magic of trigonometry that we are going to learn today. So let us move to the class. And I think after attending this class, all our queries will get resolved. So let's come and enjoy.
Good morning, students. Good morning, sir. How are you? Fine, sir. Okay, sit down.
Thank you, sir.
So, dear students, today we will discuss a topic of Standard 10. It's a very interesting topic and very new to you, right? And it has immense application in the day-to-day life situation. So, what is the topic? What should be learned? That we will discuss a little bit later. So, the topic, before I announce the topic, my dear, I want to tell you a story, and that story I will make it dramatized manner. Right, my dear?
Yes, sir.
So, and you will perform that drama. Right? So, for this story, I can call upon you, Miss Juktanjali, Arnav, Om Prakash, Shivanand. Please stand up and come here. And Prabhutar, Pratik, Om Prakash Pradhan, Shubham Asutosh, Swarna Lakshmi. Then Redisbin, Swarna Lakshmi Suryakant and Gagananand. Right, my dear? Okay. Let me tell you. I don't disclose this. Let me tell you the story in a gist. Please come. Please come. You see, the story is like this. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Prepared?
Yes, sir.
That?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, sir.
Okay, dear students, let us initiate the story in the form of a dramatization manner. form of a dramatization manner.
Hello my lovely friends, welcoming you all to our mathematical lesson. So today video is about renowned Dr. Arnav and his son Vivan. So it's about their queries with him. So let's see what about the queries and what hot topic going on their home.
So, how was the day, Vivan?
That's fine.
Hey, I'm alright.
Yeah, it's alright.
Hey, Chan, can share it with me.
I don't want to talk with you, Papa.
Just like a friend, you can share it with me.
Papa, I told now. There is nothing like that. Just leave me alone.
Okay. So, tomorrow we are going to a great place so that you can lift your mood.
I don't want to go, Papa. My maths exams are not good.
So, this is the reason. But I think your final exams has not arrived yet, right?
Yeah, you're true, but it's not the final exam. It was simply a class test.
So, you have
Yes,
time to
good.
prepare.
Yeah, I have time to prepare, but I have so many doubts in the chapters, like circles, triangles, statistics, and the most is of the trigonometries. I can't even understand a single bit of it. So what to do?
I can't help you in maths because I'm an expert in bio. But yeah, I can ensure that after going to that place, you will understand it.
Okay, Papa.
So, have a great sleep. Tomorrow we are having a big day. And bring your best friend with you too.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night, Papa.
Sir, ma'am, all little champ Vivan. Actually, it's not about only Vivan. It's about to all. So what do you think? What's about the surprise? It's via tutor or it's via anything interesting? So let's see what happened next.
Here the place of Pandit Badri Prasad. Now Dr. Arnav and his son Vivan with his friends come to the ashram to listen some pravachan. So now let's see what happened next.
1, 2, 3, start.
यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानमधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहं परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतं धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे। एक ऐसा श्लोक है जो महान श्री कृष्ण ने अर्जुन को गीता के द्वारा समझाया था। हरि हरि बोल। पंडित बद्री प्रसाद 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 हरि हरि बोल।
Feel good now.
Yes, Papa, but still I can't understand why you have come here. What we learned from this? They were just chanting Pandit Badri Prasad Hari Hari Bol, Pandit Badri Prasad Hari Hari Bol. What is the use of it? What can you learn from this?
Actually, this mantra is very helpful in trigonometry. And this would help you remember formulas of trigonometry. Ask this thing to your maths teacher and he would explain you everything.
Oh yes uncle, I also want to tell this.
Come, let's take a tour.
Okay, my dear students, have you enjoyed the drama? So, after enjoying, you might have known what I am going to teach you today. The famous topic in mathematics, that is Introduction to Trigonometry, my dear. Is it clear? Yes. The trigonometry is, the chapter is Introduction to Trigonometry and it is also newly introduced to you in the class 10. So it may be difficult for you, but if you understand the concept behind it, it will be a very easy chapter for you. Right?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I have a doubt.
What doubt, dear? Bevan?
Sir, my father was telling that I have to ask you, sir, who is Pandit Badri Prasad Harihari Bol?
Okay. Sit down, sit down.
Thank you, sir.
All of you have, you know that Pandit Badri Prasad Harihari Bol. I will come to this, okay? On the way of teaching, I will be coming to this. How this slogan is helpful to you while in the teaching learning process of trigonometry. Is that clear?
Yes.
So let us start. You know, trigonometry is another branch of mathematics which coming from a Greek word that is tri plus gon plus metri, right? Tri plus gon plus metri. You know very well, tri means three, gon means side, and metri means what? Measurement. Is that clear?
Yes.
So it is a three-sided measurement. It is a branch of study of mathematics which deal with three-side measurement. All of you know very well which polygon is belonging to three sides. Right? So trigonometry is a branch of mathematics that is dealing with the three-side measurement with respect to a angle of a triangle. Is that clear?
Yes.
With
Yes,
respect
sir.
to a what? Angle of triangle. But as you are beginner to this study is restricted to a right angle triangle. Is that clear? What? Right angle triangle. And you will learn this trigonometry for a right angle triangle with respect to a specific acute angle. Is that clear? With respect to a specific acute angle. You just see, this is a right angle triangle ABC. Right angle RB. Is that clear? Then which are the acute angles here? Anyone? Raise your hand please. Very good. You tell. Which are the acute angles here? Angle ABC. ABC is 90 degree. It is not an acute angle. Yes?
Sir, angle BSC and angle ACB.
Simply we can say angle A or angle C. Sit down. Is that clear?
Yes,
So
sir.
angle A or C are the two acute angles. Fine?
Yes, sir.
So for this acute angle, we will have to study certain relationship of side in the form of ratio, my dear. What? Ratio. For this particular angle A or C, we will have to study a ratio of the what? Sides. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And as it is belonging to trigonometry, this is considered to be trigonometric ratio or simply what? T ratio. Then you might have been asked, sir, what is T ratio? You can ask yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Right? You listen. As like the numerals you have learned, like your numericals, that is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you don't know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then you can't learn a number. Yes or no?
Yes.
In the same way, if you don't know the English alphabets A, B, C, D, in the same way also, you don't read literature. Is that clear?
Yes.
So for a beginner, as a beginner in trigonometry, these T ratios are considered to be the basic concepts or basic terminology that is going into the vast trigonometry. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
They are, this T ratio is considered to be the basic terminology. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now you know this trigonometry. Then what is this basic terminology? These basic terminology are nothing but like your ABCD in alphabet, 1, 2, 3, 4 in numerals, right? This basic terminology in what? Trigonometry, they are nothing but your sine. You can tell, if you know, you can take cos. Yes, very good. Right? My dear, these had the name of the T ratios. Again, it's not, it's an abbreviated form, right? Is that clear? So, its name, these concepts was coming from Greek, Egypt, Babylon, and surprisingly, you know that actually this concept was originated in India by our famous Indian mathematician Aryabhat during 500 AD. Is that clear?
Yes.
So, you know this, why the original name of this sign? Aryabhat is have written, just concentrate here. Aryabhat was written a book, Aryabhatiyam. Right?
Yes.
So, in his book, Aryabhatiyam, there at that time, the communication, the literature is used as Sanskrit. Okay? This sign is considered to be Ardhajya or Jiva according to Aryabhatiyam. Right? Then, when this Aryabhatiyam is translated into Arabic, then this Ardhajya or Jiva is written as it is. Is that clear? Then, when it is again translated into Latin, this Sanskrit word Jiva is changing to sinus. Right, my dear?
Yes, sir.
Changing to what?
Sinus.
Then throughout Europe, again this sinus is becoming again abbreviated as sine, S-I-N-E, my dear. Is that clear?
Yes.
And finally, an English astronomer, right? An English professor come astronomer whose name is Edmund Gunter. Near about 1581 to 1626, he had given the abbreviated form of sine as sin, S-I-N. And till date, we are learning this abbreviation form as sine. Right?
Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
In the same way. So, its full form we will tell that sine. It is again reduced to sin. Right? This cosine. What?
Cosine.
This one?
Tangent.
Right? This one? Tangent. This one?
Cotangent.
This one?
Secant.
This one?
Cosecant.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Then how this sine cos, again I can tell you, Aryabhat is also discovered that cos is also discovered by Aryabhat in the form of kotija in the Sanskrit. Right? Okay? But I will not go to this. Let us concentrate on the topic. Sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec. They are the abbreviated form of T ratio. But what is their function? How they will run? How they will work? Before I was telling you, this abbreviated form of trigonometry is calculated in the form of T ratio of a specific acute angle. Right, my dear?
Yes, sir.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
So, suppose we are considering angle C, then the abbreviated form will be taken sin C, cos C, tan C, cot C, sec C, cosec C.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Is that clear? If we take the acute angle A, then the name of the T ratios will be coming as sin A, cos A, tan A, cot A, sec A, and cosec A. Right?
Yes, sir.
Then how their T ratios are determined. Now we will come into how the T ratios are determined. Right? These T ratios are actually determined from the chords of a circle. This is probably originally coming from the what? Chords of a circle. But we will not go to this. We will remember this as a formula, my dear. What? Formula. Is that clear? Yes. So, then what is sine and what is cos and what is tan? These three is considered to be the basic knowledge in the what? T ratio. The sine is calculated. Just remember this. You can also write down on your copy a little bit. Sine is nothing but sine. Suppose we are considering angle C. Right, my dear? Considering angle C. Then sine C will be equal to what? Sine C will be equal to the side opposite to angle C. What? Let me tell you, before going to write the formula, let me tell you, right? If we consider angle C, then which side is opposite to C? Which side is adjacent to C? Angle C. And this is your hypotenuse. You know very well. So these three things. One is opposite side, right? Opposite side. Another is adjacent side. Adjacent side. Another is your Hypotenuse. Right? Clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So, how sine is calculated? The opposite side of angle C divided by hypotenuse. What is? Who can tell? Prabhudas, you tell.
Sir, sine C.
Yes?
Sir, the opposite side by hypotenuse.
Opposite side of what?
Sir, opposite side of angle C.
Angle C by.
Hypotenuse.
All of you understand?
Yes,
Then, what is cos C? The adjacent side, the angle, the side adjacent to angle C. The side adjacent to angle C divided by hypotenuse. Right?
Yes, sir.
Subharay, please tell. What is cos C?
Adjustment by.
No. No. Yes, Pranjal.
Side adjacent to angle C by hypotenuse.
Very good, very good. Sit down, sit down, sit down. One is what? I am again reminding. One is side opposite to C by hypotenuse, that is sin C. Cos C, very easy to remember. Cos C, side adjacent side to C by hypotenuse. And the remaining one is tan C, that is side opposite to C by side adjacent to C. Understand?
Yes, sir.
I can show you a ray diagram. Just you see. Just look at the ray diagram. First sin C. This upon this. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Then cos C. I can use another color pen. Cos C. This. Right?
Yes, sir.
Upon this. Is that clear?
Yes,
Then I can coming to tan this upon right?
Yes, sir.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
Then as you know that it is written here, you see all these three other T ratios, that is cot C, sec C and cosec C. They are just reciprocal of the previous one. Right?
Yes, sir.
Then your cot is the reciprocal of what? Tan. Right? Cot is the reciprocal of tan. And sec is the reciprocal of cos. And cosec is the reciprocal of sine. Understand?
Yes, sir.
So if I write sin C is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse, then cosec C will be what? Very good, very good. If I write cos C is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, then what will be the value of sec C? Very good, very good. In the same way, what will be the value of cot C? Very good, very good. Now, dear student, what happened with this? This is the originally literal formulae for deriving all these what? All these 6 trigonometric T ratios. But what happened? Sometimes this concept is becoming a confusion one in the minds of the students. Now, Master Beba, you stand up.
Yes, sir.
Now I will coming to the boy. He is going to listen the pravachan, right? There you have uttering, you have listened पंडित बद्री प्रसाद हरि हरि बोल, राइट माय डियर?
Yes, sir.
अब मैं आपके साथ एक चीज और जोड़ देता हूँ. जस्ट आई एम एडिंग वन थिंग टू व्यवहार. पंडित बद्री प्रसाद हरि हरि बोल, सोना चांदी तोल. आप बोले मेरे साथ एक साथ, प्लीज टेल.
पंडित बद्री प्रसाद हरि हरि बोल, सोना चांदी तोल.
Right? Then how it is helpful in trigonometry? Let us discuss. Sit down. So you know, when we are writing this opposite side, adjacent side or hypotenuse, it is becoming a little bit trouble to us, right? Creating a little bit trouble to us. But if you make it more easier for understanding, we can go for the PBH formulae. Right, my dear? What is that?
PBH formulae.
And this P is considered to be the perpendicular. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
P is considered to be the
Perpendicular.
B is considered to be the
Base.
and H is considered to be the
Hypotenuse.
Now you see, this is a right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle ABC. If I consider angle C, here you have to remember which one will be the base, which one will be the perpendicular, and the hypotenuse is fixed. Right?
Yes, sir.
Then how you know which will be the base? The angle adjacent to the side is considered to be the
Base.
So here it will be the base. Means we can take the symbol B. Right? Here it is the perpendicular. Perpendicular, we can take it as P, and this is the hypotenuse. Right? We can consider this as
S.
right? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, what will be the sine C here? Sine C will be again opposite by hypotenuse. So we can consider it by P by H. Understand?
Yes, sir.
In the same way, cos C will be
B by H.
B by H, and tan C will be
B by B.
P by B. As I was telling you, these are the three basic trigonometry T ratio. If you know these three basic trigonometry T ratio, then other three will be the reverse of it.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
So this P by H, B by H, and P by B is very important to learn. Very important to learn and remember in the minds of the child. Master Bevan, you stand up now. Sometimes what happen? This P by H, B by H, and P by B is forgotten in the brains of the students. And during this time, you should have to use this local chanting. Sometimes in the study also, for make it more easier, we are using certain proverbs, because these things are well remembered in our mind.
Yes, sir.
Now I am coming to your point. Pandit, you can look here. Pandit, Badri,
Prashant.
Prasad.
Yes.
Hari,
Goal.
right, my dear? Is that clear now?
Yes,
sir.
Here I can again write Sona,
Chandi.
Tol. Right?
Yes, sir.
Now it is very easy to remember. If I take these two, P by H, and this word S stand for. Sometimes it may be forgotten. What is P by H? Some students may create in his mind, it may be cut.
Yes, sir.
Right? So, to remember this P by H as side. So, here Sona will take to side. P by H for side. Understand?
Yes,
In
sir.
the same way, B by H,
Cos.
here C stands for
Cos.
right? And here again P by B stands for
Tan.
tan. Understand, Bevan, now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Still, trigonometry is very easy to understand, my dear. But in the same way, it is again very easy to volatile also. Although it is looking P by H, B by H, or P by B, you might have thought that it is very easy. No. During the time of examination or practice, this P by B or P by H or B by H creates a little bit confusion. Then where arises that confusion? In the minds of the student. For you, I want to take you the real life experience. This is a two-dimensional figure I have drawn, my students. Is that clear?
Yes,
so
sir.
let us make a 3D shape of right angle triangle in the ground. If we learn it in a sports related, then it will be well remembered in your brain. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And there I will tell you, these students are often confusing regarding what this perpendicular and this what?
Base.
You should not take this perpendicular and base as fixed lengths. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
This is changeable for angle to angle. Is that clear? What?
Yes, sir.
Angle to
Angle.
When you are considering angle C, base is BC.
Yes, sir.
Perpendicular is what? AB, right? Perpendicular is AB. But if you consider the other acute angle A, at that time, these perpendicular and base, they will be changed. Is that clear?
Yes.
Because for angle A, this is the adjacent side and it will be taken as a base. And this angle, this side is opposite to angle A, it will be taken as the perpendicular. Right? So let us go to the field for preparing a right angle triangle there, for making your understanding more better. Okay, my dear students, we have just discussed the 6 trigonometric T ratios, right? Who can tell what are the 6 trigonometric T ratios? Sudhanshu?
So sine, cos, tan.
You sit and tell. Yes.
Sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, and cosec.
Right. Now all of you tell at a time. Very good, very good. Now, just I was telling you what is the difficulties in that PBH formula, right? So let us construct a right angle triangle here in the field, right? Okay. So I can call all the girls. Please assemble here and immediately frame a right angle triangle. It's time now. Please start. Talia. Stretch your arms. Stretch your arms. Now dear student, you see here is the right angle triangle is framed, right?
Yes.
This is your vertex A, this is your vertex B, this is your vertex C. Now, Shubhodaya, you tell which is the right angle here. Sit and tell. Angle C, right? Then, which are the two acute angle here? Angle A and B. Here, angle A and B. Right, my dear?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, just you see. For example, we are considering this acute angle produced here. This is B angle.
Yes,
Then
sir.
it will be sine B.
Yes, sir.
Right? For this angle, right? Which will be the base? Who can tell which for this angle B, which will be the base? Yes, Miss Prashasti? BC. Very good. All are agreeing with this?
Yes, sir.
Why BC? Because for angle B, this side is attached with angle B. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is your what? Base B. For this angle B, which will be the perpendicular? Miss Panda, Ridhirani Panda. Speak loudly, speak loudly. Side AC. That side is opposite to angle A. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That side is opposite to angle A, so it is perpendicular. Which will be the hypotenuse? Hrithik Roshan. Side AB. Why side AB is the hypotenuse?
Because it is opposite to.
Speak loudly.
Because it is opposite to right
Because it is opposite to right angle what? C. Clear? Okay? Sit down. So my dear student, the name of the right angle triangle cannot be always a single denomination, right AB, like ABC. Is that clear? You might be faced the right angle triangle in different names. Is that clear? It may be PQR, it may be element, right? It may be DEF. So with this changing situation, you will have to cope with this PBH properly. Is that clear? Let us exercise one more. Just students, please change the name. Change the name as PQR. This is a right angle triangle, PQR, right? Yes. Which is the right angle here? Yes, at a time you speak. Sit down. Which is the two acute angle here? Right? Which is the hypotenuse here? Raise your hand properly. PQ. Clear? Yes. Then side PQ, another two sides. One is QR, another is PR. They will be the perpendicular and the base. What angle do you want to consider now? Anyone? Suppose, let us consider this angle. Right? For this acute angle, which will be the base? Yes? PR. This will be the base. For this angle P, which will be the perpendicular? Yes? Speak. QR. Very good. You know, this is your base, this is your perpendicular, this is your hypotenuse. You know PBX, then you apply formula. Pandit Badri Prasad. Okay, dear student, what we have learned today, let us practice whether you are understanding that or not. For this, some group of students of your classmates, they have prepared certain questions. Then I call upon them to ask you questions and you please answer. If you are understanding, you please answer. Okay? Some of your classmates, Dileshwari, Om Suhasini, Riddhirani, Subhasmita, Praswasti, Prabhudat and Sivanand, they have prepared a very art-related questionnaire, right? So let us discuss what they are asking to you.
Hello my dear friends, I am a triangle ABC. So, can you find the value of cos B? Yes, absolutely correct.
Hello my dear friends, I am triangle ABC, right angle at B. Can you guess the value of sin theta?
Pi by 30.
Yes.
Pi by 30.
Good afternoon, everybody. So, my dear friends, I am right angle triangle PQR. Can you guess the value of cosec theta?
PQR by QR.
Yes, absolutely right. PR by QR. Thank you.
I am right triangle WXY. Is the value of cot theta equal to 6 by 8?
Yes.
Yes, it is absolutely correct. Everyone, I am a right angle triangle. Can you guess? Is it true that tan n is equal to ml by mn?
No.
And the answer is false. The right answer is tan n is equal to ml by ln.
Good afternoon. I am triangle ABC. AD is perpendicular to BC. Is cos mu equal to DC by AC?
No.
Yes, your answer is absolutely right. It is no.
Hello my friends, good afternoon all of you. I am the triangle LMN and the value of n is omega. So can you say the value of sec omega?
7
by 8. Yes, absolutely correct answer. Thank you.
Taught today, you are absolutely understanding everything. right? One more final activity. I want to check your intelligence level towards the trigonometry. Now, some of your classmates, they have designed a very attractive and intelligent total picture, right? Clear? And this is your total picture. You have to solve the riddle or the total picture now. I want to call upon those students who have designed this art-related total picture for the application of trigonometry or introduction to trigonometry. They are Dinabandhu, Jairam, Sambhu, Divyaranjan and Asit Kumar. According to your NEP 2020, mathematics is now covering under your art-related pedagogy, sports-related pedagogy, storytelling-related pedagogy, right? So, how you are enjoying this teaching learning process?
Very well, sir.
Very well. Energy is not coming.
Very well.
Okay. Thank you. These four students, they have prepared a very art design. Okay. What is there in this art design? Let us see. Right. This art decorum or this art design is related to a total picture that is hiding inside this diagram. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
You have to pick up those right angle triangles in the region. You see, there are lot of regions associated with it. And each region, one right angle triangle is available. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Those regions, right angle triangles, trigonometry concept is correct. You please shade it. What? You please shade it. Right? With a sketch pen. After shading the correct right triangles, trigonometric concept, finally you will coming to the what? Surprise. Something will be coming out from this total picture. Fine? Yes. So let us start the activity. I will also, this is a very large picture, and in this case also you will also solve this picture here. Please distribute. Okay, space. You may sit there. Go and sit there. Okay, my dear student, you see the questionnaire in the art form pertaining introduction to trigonometry is provided to you now. The rules of the game I have already told you. This total picture is containing many regions, and in each region one right angle triangle is available, right? So you see in which right triangle the trigonometry concept is correct. Just shade it. After shading the correct right angle triangles trigonometry concept, finally you will get an hidden animal. What? Hidden animal. You have to tell me what is the hidden animal. Your time starts now. Absolutely correct. Congratulations. Congratulations to Om Prakash. He is doing absolutely right. Okay. Give a big hand please to Om Prakash. Hidden animal here. Speak loudly.
Seal.
Speak loudly.
Seal.
Seal. Very good. Anyone can do. Okay. Let the students perform this on the large figure here. Just do this, please. So dear student, you see Om Prakash is doing the shadowing of the figure and the final figure it will be extract. Dear student, can you tell why you are shading this figure, shading this area, shading this region?
Sir, because in these regions
Speak loudly.
Sir, because the right triangles in these regions they support the correct trigonometric ratios.
Very good. Again speak loudly to the audience.
So because in the region the triangles support the right trigonometric ratios.
Very good. Continue. Any other girl who has finished? Come, Miss Ridhirani, you come. Yes, very good. Very good. Congratulations to all of you. You have picked up the concept of introduction to trigonometry very nicely. Okay, Miss Ridhirani. Thank you all my dear students. You have done the job very perfectly. And here you can see the doodle picture that is coming out as the seal, which is an animal, which is an animal. So this is a art related pedagogy of application of trigonometry or introduction of trigonometry. This hidden animal is come out means you are absolutely understanding the topic and the concepts that is hiding in the introduction of trigonometry. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So then I would like to call upon our Honorable Principal Sir for